Fun Classic Rock, 103.9 The Fox with Rush and Tom Sawyer. No one's rushing around quite like my friend Steve is. Steve Rau Pro Billiards, going like mad. We've got a whole bunch of cool things going on with Quickfire Kelly Fisher and Wei Tzu Chien. I love these ladies. I've been watching some videos today, kind of getting prepared for tonight. So we talked a little bit about Kelly. She's been playing since she was like 7, and she was being coached from the age of 12. How did Wei get into this? I'm kind of curious.
You know, Wei didn't even start playing pool until 19.
Hold on. Wait, normally these amazing pros
most prodigies start at 4, 5, 6, 7 years old.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, Wei, as far as I know, Wei never even picked up a pool stick until she was 19.
Wow. So what prompted that?
Well, her brother and some friends were out playing pool, and of course, she went, and of course, the boys are supposed to beat the girls.
Yep.
But not this night.
Oh, wow.
And Wei just, it came natural to her, and the girl ended up winning that night.
Her first time playing, and she beat her brother.
She beat. From what I was told, she beat the boys.
Wow!
And really became passionate about pool and pursuing it. And she's been a pro now for 10 years, and just it's a testimony to just grit and determination.
Yeah.
I mean, she practices 10 hours a day.
Are you kidding me?
No joke.
So when you were saying earlier that they'll play 60,
Yeah, they'll play 60 challenge matches in Vegas last week.
And it's nothing to them. They love doing this. It's part of their exercise.
It is, yes. And honestly, when we were doing the coaching academies in Vegas, the amateur players who would sign up for the coaching academies would want to learn how to do special shots, like jump shots, things like that.
Yeah.
Well, because of the coaching academy, Wei had taught a lot of jumping techniques to a lot of the amateur players, which then she applied in New York at that WPBA tournament. She had 3 different clutch jump shots to go on to victory.
Wow.
And I really, I think it was all of that time she was teaching people how to jump.
She was learning herself.
Yeah.
She was teaching herself.
Well, it's just practice.
That's all it is. Yeah.
More hours you put in, the more you'll get out of it.
Absolutely. So we just gave away several tickets. Who are our big winners there?
Yeah, we've got Brad and Brandon and Joe. And,
all right.
After the show tonight, I'm going to be contacting them, and we'll give them some tickets.
That's going to be so cool. And the big event coming up at Soaring Eagle, I want to get the date right here, is it's June 19th through the 23rd. And it is the Masters event. This is a big event when it comes to the WPBA.
Yeah, it's their biggest of the year, and the reason it's their biggest of the year is because it's basically the top 80 women pro pool players from around the world.
Wow.
If you look at the top 15 here, you've got Wei being ranked number 1. She is from Taiwan. Kelly Fisher, number 2. She's from the UK. Jasmine Ocean, who's back-to-back champ at Soaring Eagle, is ranked number 3. She's from Austria. Kristina Zlativa, she's ranked number 4. She's from Bulgaria. And then you got Kristina Tkach, who Wei narrowly beat in New York this last weekend.
Oh, wow.
She's from Moscow.
Okay.
Then you got Brittany Bryant. She's from Canada. Marguerite Felfalova, she's from Belarus. And I had never even heard of Belarus until what was happening in Ukraine.
Isn't that wild? Yeah. That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. And so she's from Belarus, but she actually resides now in the USA. She actually married a top male player, Tyler Steyer.
Oh, wow.
And Tyler was born and raised in Wisconsin, I believe. And so they reside in Wisconsin.
That's cool.
And then, of course, you have the legend, female pro legend, Allison Fisher.
Yes.
And she lives in America now, but she is from the UK. And, Kaylee McIntosh, she lives in America. And then we have Savannah Easton, and she actually lives in Las Vegas.
Okay.
And what's cool about Savannah, her nickname is the Roadrunner. And she has been on the pro circuit since she was 11 years old. And I believe she just turned 13 or 14.
Oh, wow.
And she is a competitor. She's actually in the top 10 now of all of the WPBA roster.
That's insane.
Yeah. She's going to have a very bright future ahead of her. I can already see it.
Definitely. This is so cool. All right, so if they want to go visit you online, where do they go?
Steve Rau Pro Billiards.com. If you want to pick up some merchandise, we have some autographed items, autographed 8x10 photos. We have the logoed cue balls for Kelly Fisher and for Quick Fire Kelly Fisher and for Wei the Wave, their official logo cue balls. And we have T-shirts. One of the T-shirts that are most popular is Kelly's T-shirt. It's her saying, study, execute, repeat. Study like you've never won. Execute like you've never lost, then repeat.
Wow.
So we have that and a really nice graphic on her T-shirt. And then Wei's saying is day one or one day, your choice. And she always tells people to choose day one. Because so many times we say, well, I want to do this. Well, I want to do that. I want to start that business.
Yeah.
I want to go back to school. I want, whatever. I want to start
Yeah.
One day I'll get to it. And
make today day one.
Wei's message is day one.
Shoot, I love that.
Yeah. So,
she's awesome.
Yeah, day one, your choice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So we have those T-shirts. Those are all on SteveRauProBilliards.com. And then on Facebook, you can find us at Steve Rau Pro Billiards. And this is where you can see our up-and-coming events. Sometimes I'll have results of tournaments. I'll have interviews.
Mm-hmm.
This interview will eventually be on the Facebook page. So
cool.
We appreciate all of our followers and supporters from around the world. It's me working in pro wrestling. We had worldwide fans, but I realize in professional billiards, it's just as passionate of a fan base.
Oh yeah.
It's
there
pretty
are some
great.
diehards out there.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to hit before we head on, or I think we covered it?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay. Don't miss Soaring Eagle. Like I said, coming up June 19th through the 23rd, it's the WPBA Masters event, and it's going to be exciting.
Sounds good, man.
So excited.
Looking
Hey,
forward
Steve,
to it.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks a lot.
It's always a pleasure hanging out with you.
Yeah, I'll actually be back.
I'm excited.
Friday night, July 19th.
Make it a plan.
7 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Bring
here
the
with
girls.
you. I might try to work that out.
Ooh, I would love to meet them.
Yeah.
I'll try to find like a little tabletop pool table we can place them on.
Sounds
I
good.
wonder how good they'd be at that.
They'd still win.
They'd still win. Yeah, exactly.